A message from the management. Eating and drinking while viewing these videos is not advised. Please be aware you do so at your own risk. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, can you sub and bring your friends? Thank you very much. Going to do a quick comments video. I've just done a glint. Oh, well, see, this is going to go out after it. Ignore me. I'll make no. Not that I make any sense anytime, but Kim Bobber. I like that. John to Lisa. Can I smell your vajayjay? Lisa. No. John. Well, it must be your feet. Zha Zha. Jules. Loving the new look. Your hair colour's gorgeous. Thank you very much, Zha Zha. Sylvia. Lisa never used these products. She's such a liar. She had to have spent 100,000 on fragrance a while back and now says she can't wear it because of John, which is the lie. Thing is, she does say John's sensitive to fragrance, but she buys it and uses it anyway because she really doesn't give a shit about him, basically. Laura, thank goodness she told us the shoes don't look like stripper shoes. She's obviously read something somewhere that they've called it. They said they look like stripper shoes, so she has to get a dig in. And then I just keep my peace. Yeah, whatever. Too bad her way too low cut tops and dresses do. But I guess she doesn't worry about looking like a stripper from the ankles up. I'm curious whether wearing a man's blazer will take away my feminine energy. I know. If you don't like it like this, wear a blazer. Oh, if you don't like it like that, wear a dress that covers you up. Bonnie. I know Lisa makes commission on the links, but I thought YouTube paid her by views and the number of subscribers. No, the number of subscribers mean nothing. It's the watch time, and if anyone clicks adverts in your mid-roll thing or whatever, that helps. But yeah, it's the watch time, and that's it, because you could have 9 million subscribers and none of them watch your videos. So the amount of subscribers gets her sponsorships and PR. That's why she does that. How can she get paid if she buys them? Yeah, it's just so that she'll get more sponsorship and she looks like her channel's growing. Jules, her attitude and persona, would that be the right word, are definitely getting worse. She's really up her own hole at the moment, isn't she? Oh, I haven't checked the thing. Hang on. Shall we see? I've just done that. Let's have a look at her thingamabob. What am I doing? I can't talk and think. I used to be able to do 8 things at once when I was younger. Now I can't do 2. Where's your link for your Patreon? Why is there no link for a Patreon in that? At least I know where there is one. Because I hadn't checked for a while, had I? Where's a big announcement thing? Let's see if there's anything happening on here. Let's pin that so I have it. Gosh, she looks rough there. Right, this was the last one I did, wasn't it? Carnivore, inner work, make a moment. Have you watched this? Oh, that's what I told you. All she's done is put a link up to one of her old videos. She only got 12 hearts on that one. Are they getting pissed off with you now, Lisa? Adjusting to life after your husband retires. Really? Is there a volume thing on this?
I might need more light. I'll make these any brighter. Oh, that's warm, that's cool. That's brighter. Woo, I'm going to be blinded. Okay, this may have been a not so great.
And this is what people are paying $25 a month for. Thank you so much for watching. This was live Tuesday. And 11 hearts. Oh dear. Here's the, what am I knocking on? It's a shine coming off of your new thing. Right. Christine, after seeing the state of John in Atlanta, I cannot possibly respect his opinion on anything. He looked like a wizened up old man who also spent too much time in the sun. I cannot believe that she's not often embarrassed by his appearance when they go out together. He obviously takes no pride in his appearance. I've seen homeless men, I mean no offence to homeless people, they can't help their situation, look better than John. He's stuck in his ways, is John. He likes his flip-flops that have got a bottle opener on the bottom. Why you'd want to get anyway, a shark shirt and his jeans. Tear is great stuff. Most Korean makeup is really good stuff, but she's supposed to know everything about everything and knows nothing about anything, and she should have known that it's made for the Korean market, so it's going to be a lot lighter than she's expecting, but no, she's a dimwit. Ashley, that poster, my goodness, Lord, it validates her whole warped reasoning for being an over-consuming shopaholic, doesn't it just? Why didn't they send her Solar Daydream? Oh, and it's sold out now. Yeah, I bet all her fucking minions have got, oh, I need that too. Lisa has this. Is that Weezers or Wisers? Can you please do a critique on this British woman called Lenora Smee? You think Lisa is irritating, you really have to check out this flake. She's British, so you may not find her as pretentious as I do. I don't know if it's that exaggerated phony British accent. Ugh, so grating. Perhaps a lot of what you don't like about Lisa is because she's American, but this Lenora is unreal. She's so fake, and wealthy, and has this really high-pitched voice, and brags about her family's wealth, and seems to hang out with her mummy a lot. You could really rip her apart. I'd be curious who you would find more annoying, Lisa or Lenora. Yeah, somebody asked me about who would, if I was going to be put on a desert island, who would I rather it be? And it was like, oh, Lardy, without a shadow of a doubt. I couldn't be locked in a fucking room or on a desert island with Lisa for more than 35 seconds. Right, I'm going to go and look her up now so I don't forget to do it, because that is the state of my head. Oh, and the other lady that said about the H3 podcast and whatever, I went and looked on Reddit and I couldn't see anything about a dead cat, and I wasn't quite sure what it was I was supposed to be looking for. So if you're watching this, can you give me a poke and point me in the right direction? Family engagement extravaganza, celebrate love, photo shoot, BTS, and creating my dream bespoke dress. That's fucking annoyed me already, and I haven't heard her speak yet. BTS, is that's a Korean boy band, isn't it? What's it stand for there? By the sea? Who knows? Wholesome day, self-care and glow up, secrets on how to be photo shoot ready. And BTS with my dream team. What does BTS stand for? Our wedding. Oh, she looks like a bundle of laughs. I'll have a quick look at her after I've done my comments. Wisers. I'm not sure what your name is, but anyway, I will definitely give her a look. But if her video titles are winding me up, I can see already she'll be a deep joy. Cat Mama. This woman lies. Amazing Grace is such a mild fragrance. It is now, and it disappears 3 seconds after you've sprayed it. There's no way she wears it. She wears very strong perfumes. She shows them all the time, and who knew her husband has a sinus problem? I guess she could care less. That's basically it. What does a juicy woman smell like? A roast beef? In her case, yeah, because that's all she'd be sweating out, isn't it? It's meat fat. But yeah, see, I love philosophy, but it's got no staying power whatsoever, apart from, like I said, baby grace. But apparently, it's the last bag in the world. They only make it for QVC UK. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But it's my favourite of all of them. And it reminds Tech Help of homeschool. That was a story I told a while back. Ashley. So I bought the Solar Daydream fragrance because I love beachy scents. First, it was $84. When did Philosophy get so fancy pants? And excluded from any sales. I'd have said, no thank you, and kept on walking. Second, it smells just like every bronze goddess scent. Third, when I spray a heavy amount, it lasts a whopping 15 minutes before fading to nothing. I've had body sprays from the discount bin work better. Bye, Philosophy. Jules, you need to have a little horn to play taps when we have to boycott a product. That'd be funny, but it'd be a bit of a disservice to all the veterans. I'll find something. Maybe the quack quack oops that used to be on the radio years ago. That was funny. I'm the same with you. I can put a bucket load of Philosophy on and 2 minutes later I can't smell anything. And same, I bought reduced spray thing for £5 and it was amazing. From Revolution. Panda. The brand is owned by Coty, 2010. The brand is owned by Coty now. They changed the ingredients in many products. Loved pure grey slime, but no staying power, sad. It's such a shame, isn't it, when people come in and piss us around with stuff. It's like Liz Earle sold her line, so they messed about with cleanse and polish, so I stopped using that. And then it's like anyone builds their product at their line up and then they sell it, from that day on, don't buy it anymore because it's never going to be the same. I wish they'd stop pissing about with things. Sinster, hi Jules. When she said it felt cool on my lips like air condition, I braced for it and you didn't disappoint. So annoying. Air condition.
Like there's air condition blowing on them.
Fucking air condition. She's so irritating, isn't she? Also, the lip liner thing was hilarious. What lip liner thing? 2 lip liners.
It's a very understated pink. Nudie.
Why do you need 2 lip liners? I mean, I know she's got a big mouth, but really? Susan, I doubt very much that they would ever get a divorce. John thinks he's found his glamorous, sexy trophy wife, and Lisa won't leave because no other man would put up with the bullshit and bow to her every wish. They deserve each other. I think they do. I think you're right. Charlene, she is beautiful. Good luck. Hope you get her. Oh, the cat. Yeah, isn't she? She reminds me of Chanel. And the thing is, it's like I said in the thing, here, if you any rescue you go to or online, all you get are black cats. Nobody wants black cats, and that's all we've got is black moggies. I've had 2 black cats, so I've got nothing against black cats. But that's all you can get here. It's like Lisa goes, she gets a calico, she gets a Maine Coon, she gets this, she gets that, and it's like we never have pedigree cats in rescue. That just never happened. So if a cat got out and they were pedigree and they were walking somewhere, someone would nab them and sell them rather than anything else. But yeah, and she's adorable. But they've got this thing about if you're on a main road or whatever, and it's like, piss off, I had a cat here before. She was perfectly fine. You don't let them out the front. You keep them in at night. But it's what today? It's Sunday, isn't it? So if I hear anything, it'll be tomorrow. I'm not holding out much hope on getting it, but I'd love her. She's so good. Susan, we can call her a brat. because that's exactly what she is. Yeah, I like that. And she called herself a brat. Where is it? Will it play? Let's see if it will play. Because BitChute's been a pain in the ass. Nope, wrong thing. What am I looking for? Playlist, that's it. No, it's not going to play. She was going on about when she was compromising about getting the new house, and she said, "Oh, I could have been a brat." Aren't you always? I'll try and get it to play at some point. Patty Cake's in Texas. I hope I get to keep her too. She is beautiful. Oh my God, please get her. So cute. Unique. Thank you, Brooke. If I've got all you lot behind me wishing that I get her, that's good. You look at rescues. Here we can literally find cats anywhere, sadly. Tons and tons homeless. I'd be the mad cat lady then. I'd have food out for all of them. Come on then. Have 9,000 of them in the house. Maria, I'm allergic to cats, but she's beautiful. I love her eyes. She's got gorgeous eyes, hasn't she? They look kind, a bit sad and loving. I pray you can get her, Jules. I believe in God bringing us our desires of our hearts. I hope I do as well. She's a calico, so beautiful. I know, it's such a rarity to see a calico in a rescue. It's like, what the hell? I'm wondering, they're saying she's in the rescue and she's up for the thing. Is she lost? Was she lost? Is somebody out there looking for this cat? We had a beautiful cat arrive in our back garden. What was she? She was a pedigree cat. I can't think what she was now. But Tech Help found her because he smokes. So he goes outside to smoke. And he was like, there's a cat. And I was like, cool. And he came back in after his exit and he went, the cat's still there. So he was feeding her. And I said, give us a picture. Take a picture of her. So he brought it in. I went, my God, that's a pedigree cat. Someone's got to be looking for her. So I was looking on different things, and then as a last chance I said to him, I'll try Facebook, see if anyone's put anything up on Facebook. And there they were, and I contacted them and they were so grateful, and they brought a load of beer for Tech Help for finding her and looking after her. And I'd said to them in the message, I said, he's dying for me to get a cat. And she went, well, you have to get one for him now. And it's like, no, I know. I said, we all want one, but it's trying to find one, because I can't afford to buy the ones that they're selling. They're ridiculous money. So I haven't told him I've put my name in for that, because he'd get all excited, and then if we don't get us, he'd be really upset. I just saw you somewhere else, Loozle Man. It's Lord, isn't it? Or Lord. I like knowing people's names, or something other than. I give you all names if you've got funny things, don't I? Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm sat looking at the cat. She's a beautiful girl. She surely is. She's already named. They've called her Penny. And the first thing that came to my head was pennies from heaven. Beautiful. She is, Christina. Plain vanilla Grandma Carol. That's a great name. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Bonnie. I hope they let you. Such a beautiful fur baby. Have you started thinking of names? No, I haven't, because I don't want to be sat here crying when they say I can't have her. But if she married to Penny, I might keep it. I don't know. I've always wanted to call a cat Purdy. Was it? Tech Help said Loki or something, and something else. He wants two, and he wanted to name them after characters in a game. And it's like, buy your own fucking cat and you can call it what you want. Kelly, I ask myself with every video, she buys so much crap, but she really doesn't go anywhere or have any real friends. When you think about it, she really has a sad life and is never even satisfied. Never ever satisfied. It's so true. That's what we keep saying. She needs help. But we're the bullies. Deb, wearing 2 lip liners. I know. According to her logic, it's the secret to getting twice as far in life. Although I see it hasn't worked well for her. Fashion is my career, Lisa. No. Wear 3, dear Deb, and you can fly to the moon. Yeah, and you can meet Bob. Say hello for me while you're up there. Robin. She thinks those article posters are complimentary. What a fool. I know. That's the word I was groping for when she was reading it. She's insane. I know. That's sad, isn't it? I'm sorry. It's gone really hot in here. Or is it a hot flush? Do you still get them when you're years out of menopause? That'll be me. No, mine. Like I'll be 70 odd, still having hot flushes. Angels are out. Oh my God, she's crazy sounding. Oh, this was the nose rant. It's a great video, that. She's out of breath, nervous, chatty, defensive. You. Exactly. Nobody wants your friendship, Lisa, because nobody's home. I thought you loved your nose. You're lucky anybody even talks about you. I mean, you. People don't love you, honey. They just have an opinion because that's what you get when you go on YouTube and sell your life. Exactly. She didn't seem to get that bit at all. If you loved me, you wouldn't say anything. But the thing was, she says, I'm having time off. I'm having some family time. And it's like, okay, off you go. Have fun. And then, first video back, she sat there and her nose is like that. And everyone went, the fuck? What have you done to your nose? And then she got arsey because people asked. It's like coming in with a duck sat on your head. Someone's going to say, what's with the duck? Do you know what I mean? But, oh no, you're not allowed to say anything because you don't love her if you say that. Sad. Elizabeth, hey everyone, had a wonderful week. Heat stroke, oh bugger that. Hate heat stroke. Infected tooth. Ah, have you had it out? Did you get it removed? But sucked it up and bought 3 lip liners, which I never wear, so I threw them away. See, even you're poorly and you're funny. Sending you hugs, Elizabeth. I hope everything's better now than it was. Elizabeth, hair is definitely dying. Extensions are out. May they rest in peace. Amanda, evidently the extensions will be making a comeback. Yeah, I was reading the comments of a thing, and why are they having a debate about toilet paper? I'm going to have to do that video, but I don't want to. Elizabeth, remembered the syndrome for over-flexible joints? Yes, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I had a friend and her daughter had that. What was her name? Jessica, I think. She had the most amazing smile. She had that, and she had learning disability, and I think she was like always going to be at the age of 3 or something. But beautiful child. This was back in the day when I was on chat. Well, it was Happy Mums of Special Kids. It was not a chat room. It was done by email. It was a really good group, and I'm still friends with a lot of them to this day. Elizabeth, is it moi? But is anyone audacious enough to call themselves good looking? Exactly. I bet she sits there and she goes, oh, I'm so beautiful. Other people don't realise. Get in the oven if you want to be overcooked. Personally, prefer the deep fryer. Oh no, it's air fryer time now. Everyone's got an air fryer. No return policy here on makeup, perfume and underwear. Exactly, and earrings. But we've got a no return policy on everything. You could buy potatoes and you got, they were horrible. Well, tough shit, you bought them. Do you know? You're stuck with them. Helen, anyone else annoyed with the way she smells scents? I can't. It's that fucking pterodactyl nose thing she does. It's like, fuck off. You're like some weird PDF file bloke. No. When she wafts that bony fried arm about, it gives me the heave. I just heard that in a Scottish accent. She's never used philosophy in her life. I call bullshit on her. You know I love this. No, we don't. I think she did use purity for a hot second 35 years ago, but it was a very long time ago. Claire, she's gorgeous, keeping everything crossed for you. Thank you, Claire. We send up messages to the gods. Helen, pterodactyl nose thing. I'm dying. Brilliant job. She does though. It's weird. I don't like it. Make it stop, mummy. Victoria's Secret look. How conceited is she? Exactly. Can she stop with the shade, sister? I wish she would. She doesn't know what shade she is. How can anyone else? Nicole. Now, what a beauty she is. Keep us posted. I will do. You'll see me either sat here looking very smug with a cat, or rolled up in a ball crying because they wouldn't let me have her. Classy lady. Wow. Being a non-influencer with a shopping problem is a grift. 5 bags, earrings, jeans, tops, all written off taxes. I had thought about this a while back, that she can write all this stuff off. I like the larger Gucci bag as it's practical, but she doesn't go anywhere to have those 2 smaller ones. It's a dangerous world out there. No one flies flagrantly showing off their expensive designer bags. Airports, lol. Seriously needs to cut about 6 inches off her hair. I have long hair, and there comes a time when the bottom needs a good chop. She won't do it though. We all know she won't do it. Thank you, Witchy One. Peg. See, I'm hoping as well that she's going to be as chatty as Chanel. I'd love a cat that talked to me. My cat, the last one we had, Amy, she only talked to me when I'd feed her. Go out in the garden, shake the packet of food and go psh, 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 wow, wow. So I'd wow back, and all the way. She used to run across the garden fence, the top of the fence. I'm sure she was getting fed by the bloke over the back. There was a bloke over the back, I don't know if he's still there, and he was called the Cat Man because he had loads of them. And when I'd call her, she'd come running along the fence. Wow, 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 wow. And it's like, anyone would think you'd never been fed. Like Simon's cat. And it's like, yeah, I know he's feeding you too. Peg, she's a size 8 and doesn't know if she should get a 7-8 or a 9-10. I know. Poor Weezer. Classy lady. I actually like those bodysuits with the Pilcrow jeans she had in another video. Those are the kinds of outfits that women will wear. All these chest exposing dresses that she keeps on buying are not what we buy and wear. Not just her, but so many content creators have become no better than shopping channels. Did it make me want to go to philosophy? No, because it was nothing but an ad and not authentic at all. I already previewed the Nordstrom anniversary sale and it's so disappointing in the beauty space. Watch all the influencers come out with new Nordstrom videos due to the upcoming sale. Yeah, I'm bracing myself. They all do it, don't they? And it's like people used to say about the QVC beauty sale. You watch it so many times and you see in the end it's just tat that they can't get rid of. And then these lot go in clucking, I'll buy it, I'll buy it, I'll buy it. Quite sad, really. Katja, glad to see you back, Jules. It's so hot in Florida. Oh, I'll send rain your way. Do you want rain? Snow? I'm glad it's cooling down for you. So am I, because I need to get this bloody book done. And I can't do it if I've got a fan on. Sparky Peaches. This made me realise I hadn't hit subscribe yet, lol. Thank you. I drew you in with a cat. Wigging out. Your hair looks great with your skin tone. Thank you. Love it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Lisa believes she looks like she does on camera with a ring light and a filter and 10 ton of makeup. I wonder when she looks at herself in the morning in the mirror in the bathroom, does she scream? Now I've got that in my head. Mirror in the bathroom. Mom Carol. She's beautiful, Jules. I have 3 black cats myself. They're cool, aren't they? My son has a beautiful calico. They're always quite the characters, I found. I hope it's meant to be. She can join your family. She'd be a lucky girl indeed. Oh, thank you, Mum Carol. Yeah, because go by Chanel, Lisa Chanel, and she's really chatty, isn't she? And it'd be so cool. Who is it? Back in the day. Oh, I've got a visitor. I will be back. Tech help on his way to work, popping in to see did I want anything. He's a good one. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there used to be a woman that I'd watch, and it's all connected actually. Lisa and some of her friends on YouTube at the time ran her off because I think she was doing something on the side, a bit like OnlyFans or something like that, and they didn't like her, so they ran her away. But she had a cat, and he was amazing. He never shut up. He stole the show all the time. Beautiful cat. He was. I think he might have been a British short-haired cat. He was grey. He was gorgeous. Oh, that's just reminded me of Higgy, my cat that I had in London. Anywho, I'll get off the subject of cats. Amanda, I get so tired of the non-stop what John thinks or whether he likes something. I couldn't give a flying fuck what that creepy looking husband of hers likes. Exactly. John loved it. And Amanda, Jules, can you go back? You can go back 10 seconds, etc. Double tapping the screen. I also don't get tank vest neck tops now called halter. Yeah, it's not a top. I can't. I'm on a laptop, Amanda. It doesn't work. It just makes the screen bigger. I can do it on my iPad. That's why I keep trying to do it on here, but I can't. If I double tap on this, it just makes it go full screen. Jane, oh my God, are we getting a new pet? Do you think Barry will mind if I get a cat? Tell him I won't lose my love for him. He'll still be my number one. I hope. But we'll see. Cynthia, someone should tell Lisa that Goop had a candle called Vagina. I'm sure it would fit with her juicy theme. Eek. She's weird, isn't she, Gwyneth? Very strange lady. And then, did anybody see Glastonbury? See what I did there? Gwyneth Paltrow, Coldplay, Chris Martin. He brought Michael J. Fox on, and they sang I Will Fix You, and it's like, oh my God, I saw it on Twitter before I went to sleep. I haven't watched it yet. I've recorded it, but I've not watched it. And everyone was like, I'm not crying, you're crying. There's nothing wrong with me. I've got something in my eye. And it's like, oh, I love Chris Martin. He's so nice. Elizabeth, and here comes our favourite YouTuber, Jules. You're too kind. Helen, Jules, see so many people over the years. Oh, right, here's your thing. Roger Waters, sorry. The Wall Tour in London. Cool. Amsterdam and Scotland, about 5 times. So you went everywhere. What Roger Waters' Dark Side of the Moon tour, and This Is Not a Drill tour. Neil Young 3 times. Wow, you've seen Bruce Springsteen. AC/DC, Stereophonics. I love the Stereophonics. Tom Jones. I've got a story about Tom Jones on my other channel. The night I turned down Tom Jones. That was fun. Deep Purple, Def Leppard. Love Def Leppard. Jack White, Chris Isaac, Fleetwood Mac. You've seen Fleetwood Mac, you jammy bugger. Peter Gabriel, Simple Minds, also the Chemical Brothers, Left Field, ZZ Top, Hollywood Vampires, Loudon Wainwright III, and probably tons more I can't remember at the moment. Wow. And you paid for all of them. But that cost you a pretty penny. I was lucky. Most of the ones I saw I didn't have to pay for, apart from the police. Cool. I need to get tickets for a concert somewhere and take Jed, because he's never been to one, and it's like, you need to do, they've got to tick that off the bucket list, surely. Jar Jar, Jules, I love these videos. There are so many hilarious comments that I miss. I love this group, thank you. They're brilliant group. Whoop. All of you are very funny and very intelligent, and you make my day. Elizabeth, Jules, I would have taken Madam and Tech Help in a heartbeat. Oh, bless you. My friends who have a Down syndrome boy came to stay with me for a week. So, I'll get it out in a minute. My friends who have a Down syndrome boy came to stay with me for a week so we could have a breakaway together. It was a pleasure, and he played the piano beautifully. Oh, it's a shame we didn't all know each other years ago, isn't it? What a truly wonderful friend you are. You must have been an awesome teacher as well. Isn't that true, Deb? Wigging out. It's Barbalis in the UK. That's what I thought it was, Babalis. Because I was calling... no, on the adverts, that's what they say. Babalis UK. Anyway. Barbara, Jules, thanks for another great video. You are so funny and make my day. I'm glad I make your day, Barbara. Thank you very much. Frugal Gal, I have literally laughed my arse off at all these comments you've read. You and your subs are absolutely hilarious. I have a suggestion for another YouTuber you could expose and would definitely bring you views. His name is Sarasota Tim. Alright, hang on, let's have a look for him. So I've got those two to look for. Is that what he says at the beginning of every video? He calls himself Sarasota Tim. I'm sure somebody mentioned him before. Anyhow, I will have a look at him after I've finished. Mind you, he is repetitive to the point that it's mind-numbing. He has more hate watchers than those who enjoy his videos. You can tell because he has twice as many thumbs down as up. Most of his videos. He has many detractor channels because of his narcissistic and e-beggar. Oh, not another e-beggar. I know others would roll with your funny commentary. Please think about it. Thank you, Frugal Gal. I will definitely have a look at him and the posh lady when I finish this. Bonnie, did you watch where Glenda is doing the limbo? She's in pain, right? I need to do that video. It's mad, isn't it? It makes me laugh. I've just done one now and she's going on about she's got bronchitis, pneumonia and the flu. Deb, the entertaining part was that she chose not to wear a bra. Pardon me. That was 3 years ago and people are still talking about it. Are all their neighbours in therapy. Oh wow, I never noticed that. I was just in shock. She did the limbo. Don't go back, Bonnie. Please don't go back. You'll need brain bleach. I never lived there but went to Atlanta so many times with my parents. Oh, lucky you. I only got took to bleeding Cleethorpes. You would think she would have been so excited about seeing the Rolling Stones. A memory one would never forget. I met Elvis. Really? Face to face, and even if I ended up with Alzheimer's, I would never forget that. Wow. Now there's a top trump card if ever I saw one. You met Elvis. Did you talk to him? If you talked to him, what did he say? Have you got a picture? See, that's the thing back then. It's like you were lucky if you had a camera and you didn't know if the picture had come out, and you'd send it off to be done and you had to wait and see, and then guaranteed if it was my mum's friend Maura taking the picture, there was a finger in front of it or a thumb. Wow, that's a claim to fame. I met Elvis. Lily, what to call her instead of a child? How about immature, delusional moron? She is though, isn't she, Lily? Charlene, I wonder if some YouTubers can buy subscribers. Must. Huh, they do. Lots of them as well. Deb, yes they do. Priced by the hundreds and are relatively inexpensive. I've seen the ads for them. Glenda has been buying subs for years. I just can't see Lisa getting so many in such a little time. Funny she doesn't mention it. Exactly, when she was saying, I'm aiming for 200. You'd think she'd get to 200 and mention it. Why is that up twice? Frugal Gal, she's buying chairs, the acrylic ones, and has no idea where she's going to put them. Ridiculous. Smart shoppers know that you should always have a use and a place for anything you buy. What a moron. Exactly. Who buys chairs? Oh, I know. I'll just buy a chair. Where's that going? Middle of the bed. Hanging off the ceiling. Stupid. Jiminy crickets. How many pairs of sunglasses does one person need? I just can't with this bimbo. And she's got twice as much now. Deb, it's ironic that you mentioned Lisa may want a Mercedes. I know one thing about the Stones concert. It was held at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. She said it every chance she got. Hint, hint, John. She doesn't buy anything though, does she? She just leases it. So it's nothing to do with him really. She'll just go off and get another lease. Frugal gal, she sure loves to brand name drop. What a pretentious twit. That ugly horsehead necklace holder and other jewellery on display looks nothing but cluttery. Exactly. Susan, that article about a woman who buys clothes and makeup but never leaves her home is Lisa to a T. She saw that and thought, I have to buy that because it's about me. K-Pops, am I the only one cooked out by her underarms? I try not to look, K-Pops. I'm sorry, me again. You honestly, no one needs apologising for doing multiple things. She found the sad, tragic story of a woman who hoarded clothes and makeup inspiring. Inspiring what exactly? Fucked up consumerism? Contributing nothing to society? Being fatally vain with the mirror as your audience? Dorian? Anyone? Oh, for fuck's sake. Dorian, that fucking frightened the ever-loving shite out of me as a child. I know I've told this story 5 million times, but I don't know why I watched it, but I watched it. And in our house, at the top of the stairs, there was a box room, and then my bedroom was there. And I used to run up the stairs, jump the last 3, sort of like grab the banister and swoop around and go straight into mine, because I was convinced the portrait was in the box room. Scary film, that is. Frugal gal, I'm new to this woman through your videos. Is Will her son? Yes, he is. She stored her blue jeans that she doesn't even like in a dresser in his room. How self-absorbed can one be? Her son's space should be his space, his little world, not to be invaded by a selfish narcissist of a mother. Infuriating. Yep. Will is the forgotten child. He's off in the fucking, what do I call it? Servants' quarters. She had most of her stuff in his closet, and it came to back to school, and she went, oh, back to school just crept up on me, and I didn't get anything for Will. Out shopping every day. I'm assuming there's back to school fucking things in the window, and she didn't buy him anything or get him a coat. Dolly Rocker. I bloody love it, Jules. Love Faye. Thank you. Thanks, Faye. Right, anyone on the naughty step? No. Any more since Faye? Just 2. Bonnie. Jules. Everyone had me laughing out loud. I'm so happy your channel is growing. Thank you, Bonnie. Every day hubby asks me if you've put a video up. We like to watch it while we have a coffee. Ah, hi. I won't say his name unless he wants anyone to know what it is. He's our model. He models my t-shirt. If anybody wants a t-shirt, there's a Bimbo Bingo t-shirt you can buy. Loads of people asked me to make it. So I did, and then nobody bought it apart from Bonnie and somebody else who I don't know. Deb, ironic that you mentioned Lisa may want a Mercedes. Yeah, that's come up twice. There we go. So that's everybody. Coolio. If you got to the end with me, thank you very much. I'm off to watch some annoying posh woman now, and I will see you in the next one.